Yes, it's Power 99, Rise and Grind Morning Show. You know what it is. I'm Mina SayWhat. Ace Hood is here.
Believe that.
Ace Hood.
Ooh.
Listen, let me tell you something. I didn't realize how much of an Ace Hood fan I was until last year. I went to see a show. It was you, 2 Chainz, in New York, right?
Yeah.
At the Hammerstein.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I was there. So I'm sitting there like, just enjoying the liquor and everything. So you come on. I'm like, oh, all right, Ace Hood is on. You do one joint, I know all the words. You do another joint, I know all the words. You do another joint, I know all the words. I'm like, I didn't realize I like Ace Hood this much.
Right.
Yo, I knew all the songs you did. And I didn't realize your catalog was so deep. Like, I don't know where I was in the world, but, yo, I was like, damn, this guy really got joints.
Yeah, we got them hits.
But the thing is, like, I feel like you kind of crept up on me.
Right.
Like, I didn't realize that I had liked you so much until I'm sitting in a concert and I know all your songs.
Right.
So, congratulations to you, man, because
thank you, man. Thank you.
You've been working and you just been like I said, I felt like you creeped up on me and now you got all these joints and now, like, you got your catalog is just ridiculous, yo.
Yeah, it's growing.
Yes.
Feels good, though.
So listen, I was watching the Trials and Tribulations trailer, and the music that we appreciate and love from Ace Hood is that turn up music, the music in the club, and everything. Right. This trailer gave me like a different side of you, which I didn't even know was there because you've never shown that to us.
Right.
What made you feel like this is the direction that you wanted to go in?
I don't know. I kind of always felt that way in a sense. You know what I'm saying? I mean, for the people who's actually, like, listen to my mixtapes and stuff like that, and like my albums, I've always gave people that substance type music, But I don't know, man. That's just the only way I know how to be, and I felt like for me to actually get people to support this Trials and Tribulations album that's dropping July 16th, like I needed them to understand what I've been through, you know what I'm saying, and really kind of, visualize and see my trials and tribulations and understand where the passion come from, understand where the hunger come from, understand, why I do it, understand who I do it for, you know what I'm saying? So that's why I did the Trials and Tribulations, the whole thing, because I wanted people to really understand who I was as a person and get a feel of me, and understand, not only that my music is true, but I'm a true individual, I'm true at heart. So, yeah, man, that's what I want people to always remember about me,
I could always feel that through your music, though. I could feel your hunger.
Right.
Because you paint a very vivid picture in your music.
Right.
So I could always feel the hunger. I see, your desire to want to do better and be better for yourself, for your family, so you can take care of other people. The fact that now you're opening up about some things that some people might be a little reluctant to open up about, the death of a child, your mother losing her house. Was it difficult for you to sit there and actually, like, let me pour out my feelings on this paper? Because first of all, guys don't really do that. Rappers aren't really doing that left and right. But second of all, this is kind of a different direction for you, a more honest and emotional place for you. Right.
I feel like I feel like I can be another hip hop artist. You know what I mean? I can be that. I can be a guy who makes hits and drop albums or whatnot. But I feel like for me to want to change hip hop and change the direction of hip hop and create a different lane and give people a different type of substance, I felt like, you got to be daring in a sense. You got to be bold. So when I did that, I felt like, you know what, I'm going to just allow people in, let people in on my life and things, some of the things that I've been through. And that's the way you start to get people to understand and really support and really be behind something that's different, as opposed to everything else that everybody else is doing. They say just doing this, you know what I mean? So I felt like it was needed.
It's growth.
Yeah, it's growth.
At a certain point, you got to grow and let people into your life a little bit to build that fan base,
Right.
Who do you look up to now, like, out of everybody that is like, that's who I want to try to be, or that's the kind of the direction that I'm trying to go in one day?
So I mean, music wise, I looked up to like a Pac. I admire the type of music that he makes. I admire the type of music Big makes, just because it was always truthful music. It was always just things that they were actually going through, and they was able to give you paint a vivid picture for you. You know what I mean?
I'm glad you say Pac because you give me so much of what he is, that rugged, rough, I'm going to punch you in the face, but then that soft, I have these emotions and I care about the world and I want to make a change.
Exactly.
And it's funny that you say that because I can see that from you.
Exactly. And I mean, that's kind of what I'm aiming for. I'm like I'm the humble guy, but I am that, you know what I'm saying? In the same token. So when they see me, they like, oh, this Ace is like he's a beast, you know what I'm saying? But I do have that other side of me too, you know what I mean? So, yeah, best of both worlds. You're
very humble. I like that about you, though. You're confident, but you're not like cocky because there's a fine line.
Right.
And I like that you're humble, and I like that. I never really see no drama about you on the blogs and stuff.
Right.
How do you ensure that you stay out of that?
I don't know, man. I guess I try to put myself in the best situations to not be involved in that type of stuff. You know what I mean? Not saying it may not happen because when you get big, you got paparazzis following you. And they want to know more, about your personal life. But I don't know, man. I just kind of stay to myself, you know what I'm saying, and not let, these fast women, man, try to, get me cased up or anything like that, or put myself in a bad predicament.
Are you still with your baby mom?
Yes.
Okay. Because you have the child and you had twins.
Right.
And then one passed away.
Right.
So that's good that you guys are still together. Is your relationship different now? Because she was there before everything?
Yeah. At the tail beginning of it.
Yeah.
Tail beginning of it.
So she's kind of seen how you were, Ace Hood, first song, I'm So Hood. And then
right.
now I woke up in a new Bugatti.
Yeah.
There's a big difference between both Ace Hoods. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So is there a difference in your relationship? Are there some things that are harder now that weren't so hard before?
Time, you know what I'm saying? You don't get the same time as you used to be able to have with these relationships, you know what I'm saying? That's really, I think, the most important thing, when you are dealing with a woman and you've been with her for a while. You kind of, she kind of wants the same things that were, that she had in the beginning and that we had in the beginning to kind of resurface itself, But it's not always that's not always possible because I'm on the road, I'm traveling, and, I got other focuses, then I got my daughter. So in the midst of all that,
But you put on the mixtape, which I thought was super cute.
Right, so, yeah, I mean, that's really to be the main thing. I think that's the most different.
How old is your daughter?
She'll be 2 in May.
2. Yeah. Does she comprehend that her daddy's Ace Hood and he has all these hits under his belt? Did she get that yet?
She will. She definitely understands her lifestyle and how spoiled she is because she knows that when she's being spoiled, you know what I mean? When she act up or whatnot. But she will though. Especially as raising a little girl. She love her mom for the first couple of years. I always feel like that. And then after a while, she understand that, daddy works hard. He's gone, he travel, and then, she be up on the daddy when I do see her.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, the relationship like that's kind of like, first is mommy, you want to be up under mommy. Then once you understand, you get old enough, forget mommy, I want to be with daddy. Daddy's so cool, and he's traveling, and I want to go be with daddy. So yeah.
Would that be something you'd be open to, like bringing your child on tour with you?
Of course.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, just because of the simple fact.
I like
she's the
that.
Reason why.
I thought you was going to be like, hell no, I ain't bringing her around these girls. I ain't bringing her around these rappers.
I would never introduce her to that lifestyle. You know what I mean?
But I think it's cute if you would take her on tour.
Yeah. I mean, bringing her around the lifestyle, meaning like the excess, you know what I'm saying? The stuff that, me and the homies may do when we kicking it and we on the road.
Yeah.
It's a different environment when my daughter's around. You know what I'm saying? Everything is child-proof, and that's including my lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man, because she's the, majority of the reason why I do it. So I've been already putting things together, like when I do go on tour, to have my daughter come on certain spot dates, like bring her out, just to get, makes it more intimate with my fans to understand, this is my daughter, this is the reason why I do it. Introduce and she wave, you know what I'm saying? So I've been putting it together. I will, though. I want to do that.
That's cute. Okay, so the album, right?
Mm-hmm.
Who's on this album? Because you had some people on this mixtape, man. You had some big names on this mixtape.
Yeah. On the album, I'm not gonna do too many features. You know what I'm saying? I want a couple of them. I want to do, a lot of these records. I want, a few soulful people on there. I do want to work with an Anthony Hamilton. You know what I'm saying? I do want to work with a John Legend. I have Wayne on the album, and I just want to work with, true musicians. I feel like, you know what I'm saying? So that's really what I'm focused on. As far as new school, I do want to work with like a Kendrick Lamar. You know, I think he's a dope MC.
Yo, I love Kendrick's album.
Yeah, his dope.
Like,
it is crazy.
There was something missing in my soul, and because music is so a part of my life, that I say my soul because I live through the music.
Exactly.
There was something missing, and he like put it back.
Right.
Alone.
Right.
And I was like, damn, really? Like, I like J. Cole. I like the lane that J. Cole was going in, but like Kendrick hit it out the ballpark for me.
Yeah.
So, I'm glad you said Kendrick, because that would be crazy. Like, if you, with a song with Kendrick, what would that sound like? Would that be like a turn up Bugatti song, or would that be like the opening, I'm opening up, this is my life kind of song?
Yeah, it would be like most likely a controversial record. Controversial, you know what I mean? Kind of like the beats from the West, the beats from the South, you know what I mean? That's kind of what it would be. Not necessarily a Bugatti record, but just a record everybody would love, you know what I mean? Like, something controversial though, but, still relating to life, you know what I'm saying, and real life issues. He would come with the crazy flow and do his thing, and I would come with the crazy flow. So I think it would be something special for hip hop, I think.
How's Khaled? Khaled's doing okay?
Khaled's amazing, man. Khaled's good, man. He working on his new album, Suffering from Success.
Yeah. I see the hashtags everywhere on Twitter.
So he's been real focused, man. I'm proud of Khaled, man. And he's been doing it for so long, but he's still in that state of mind of where he's creating, and music is still fun for him. You know what I mean?
And
he
he's
still
hungry.
Loves it. And he's
he's
hungry.
Always so excited. Yo, I got the We the Best. I got the album. Yeah. Like, I love that about him, because the energy that he gives is such a great energy, you know?
Right. And he's doing what he's always wanted to do. You know what I mean? And I was the first, beast on the We the Best music label, and me and Khaled's relationship is way deeper than just music. That's my brother. It's a brotherhood for us. You know what I'm saying? And I love him. Pause. But that's my brother, you know what I'm saying? I ride for him in any case, and he's building a team, which I'm proud of him for, because that's what he's always wanted to do. And I've been, a person who's been beside him forever, and I will be, and I've watched him grow too, as he's watching me growing in this industry. I watch him get to the point where he's signing artists, and doing his things and creating a label and being that force, that he's always wanted. So I'm happy for him. Suffering from Success is going to be amazing.
Y'all just signed Khaled to Vado to We the Best.
Yeah.
How's he fitting into the mix?
They working like crazy. Yeah. Actually, Vado has his new single, which is crazy. It's
Gangsta? That's
that Gangsta record is crazy,
ridiculous.
Right?
With Vado? Yo, do you understand what happened when I heard this song?
See what I'm saying?
I was like, this song is just ridiculous.
Right. A lot of people love that record. And you know what's so crazy about that record when we were creating it? I was actually knocking out a single record from a Vado. A Vado single is so stupid. Yeah. It's crazy. So after that, I was like, yo, we all in the studio. Let's create something. Let's make something. So Vado came with the beat. I was like, yo, Vado got this record. Vado laid his verse. As soon as Vado laid his verse, I laid mine down. I was in the studio about 5 a.m. Literally the next day, we dropped the record. Like, we recorded the record. It was finished about 5 or 6 a.m. We gave the record to the DJs and whatnot around about 2 o'clock. And they were playing the record, spinning the record like crazy. We shot the video the same day, and we put it up on World Star Video. He ain't really, in the director of the video, ain't have no time to even create a treatment. We told him probably an hour prior to wanting to shoot the video.
Wow.
And he shot it. Came out amazing.
And the song is so dope.
Yeah.
Yes, I love that song. Trials and Tribulations, yes?
Trials and Tribulations.
July 16th.
July 16th, the
it's
new
coming.
album. You know what I mean? Follow me on Twitter, Ace Hood. Instagram, Ace Hood 954. This album will be nothing less than a classic. For those of you who support Ace Hood music and who've gotten Starvation 2, Starvation 1, Body Bag, all them great mixtapes I've dropped, you know what to expect from this album, and don't expect anything less than that.
Nice. Make sure you go cop that. Mina SayWhat. It's Power 99. It's the Rise and Grind Morning Show. You already know.
Yo.